Hello, I'm your host, Hugo Alejandro Pedrosa. Last time you learned to give, accept, and decline invitations. Today you will learn how to make small talk, a very important social skill. Let's listen to Teshomi and Christine make small talk at the dance. Does Teshomi remember Christine's name? Why does Christine change the subject? What do they talk about? Watch and listen.
That's my favorite song. Would you like to dance, Karen?
It's Christine. Chris for short.
I'm so embarrassed. I've met so many people tonight. Excuse me, Christine.
Don't worry about it, really. Did you ask me something?
I was wondering if you'd like to dance.
Oh, that would be great.
I can't believe I did that.
Oh, don't worry about it, really. Can you believe this weather?
Excuse me?
This weather, can you believe how hot it's gotten?
It really doesn't seem that hot to me. I mean, I've lived in places where the temperature was 110 degrees at 8 in the morning.
That sounds terrible.
It is very bad.
Pretty hot.
Hello and welcome back. My name's Barbara Witz and I'll be your teacher today. Let's talk about what we just saw. You just saw an excellent example of small talk. Do you remember what you saw? When Teshomi first sees Christine, does he remember her name? No, he doesn't. He calls her Karen. How does Teshomi feel about his mistake? That's right, he's embarrassed. Is Christine angry? No, she isn't. Does Christine change the subject? Yes, she does. She wants to make Teshomi feel more comfortable. What do Christine and Teshomi talk about? That's right, they talk about the weather. What does Christine think about the weather? Yes, she thinks it's too hot. Does Teshomi agree with Christine? No, he doesn't. He doesn't think it's hot at all. Small talk helps people find out about each other. Let's listen to Jessica Riley and Harry Ito make small talk. Listen to the questions Jessica asks Harry. Does Jessica compliment Harry? On what? Does Harry like to talk about himself?
You certainly are a wonderful dancer.
You made me look good out there. To your health.
And to yours. So tell me, Harry, what brings you to this dance? Is it the music or the cake or the punch?
One of the students, Sonia Nevsky, she invited me. She also works with me. How about you? Are you a student here?
If only I had the time. No, one of my workers is taking some classes here. You met her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my ticket from her.
So we both support continuing education.
Absolutely.
Great.
That's how I got where I am. I started by taking some classes at an occupational center, and then I took business and design at University Extension.
Actually, learning never ends is the theme of this dance. I wonder how the Dodgers are doing.
Oh, that's right. Tonight's a big game.
Sure is. Are you a Dodgers fan?
Isn't everybody? Did you see the game last weekend?
Wasn't that great?
Oh, it was fabulous. You know, I just love baseball. I'm originally from Chicago, so I still follow the White Sox.
I know what you mean. When we first moved here from Japan, we moved to San Francisco, and I rooted for the Giants. It was hard to switch.
You bet.
Let's talk about what we just saw. We've just seen Jessica and Harry learn a lot about each other, even though they're just making small talk. Does Jessica compliment Harry? Yes, she does. On what? Right, on his dancing. Does Jessica ask Harry what brought him to the dance? Yes, she does. Is Harry serious when he asks Jessica if she's a student? Yes, he is. What did they talk about next? Right, education. Do Harry and Jessica have anything in common? Yes, they do. They both like dancing and baseball. You're going to practice repeating some small talk. When you hear our friends' conversations, you'll have time to repeat what they say. Remember to repeat what both Harry and Jessica say. Remember, if you need more time, you can always press the pause button. Let's listen and watch.
You're certainly a wonderful dancer.
You made me look good out there.
A toast to your health.
A toast to yours. I wonder how the Dodgers are doing.
Oh, that's right. Tonight's a big game.
Sure is. Are you a Dodgers fan?
Isn't everybody? Did you catch the game last Sunday?
Wasn't it great?
You have absolutely no accent. Your English is beautiful.
Thanks. It's easier to learn languages when you're a kid.
Now watch Ara and Sonia. Repeat what they say.
What do you think of the music?
It's a little loud, but I like the songs. In Moscow, the dances are very different.
So what are some things that surprised you about LA?
Now our friends are going to talk about sports, the weather, and the location they are at. When you hear one of them ask a question, you will have time to repeat it.
Did you catch the football game last night?
Did you watch the soccer game last night?
Did you see that basketball game last night?
Did you catch that ice hockey game last night?
Did you catch the big baseball game last night?
Did you see the fight last week?
Can you believe how hot it's gotten?
Can you believe how cold it is outside?
That was great. Now I want you to listen to the questions you just repeated. This time, answer with your own answers. Say yes or no, or make up your own answer if you have to.
Did you catch that football game last night?
Yes, I did, and it was great.
What brings you to this medical clinic?
I hurt my back playing soccer.
Now you try. Listen for the question and make up an appropriate response.
Did you watch that soccer game last night?
Did you see that basketball game last night?
Did you catch an ice hockey game last night?
Did you catch the big baseball game last night?
Can you believe how hot it is?
Can you believe how cold it is outside?
Can you believe how windy it's gotten?
What brings you to this restaurant?
What brings you to this law office?
And what brings you to this medical clinic?
What brings you to this dance?
That was very good. If you need to, you can rewind the tape and repeat this or any exercise on this tape. This is the focused listening section of your lesson. You will need a pencil and your worksheet or a separate piece of paper. Many times you hear information, but you're not exactly sure you heard the information correctly. In the next section of our lesson, you will practice listening for specific information and you will check for your accuracy. Our friends are participating in the Scholarship Award ceremony. Listen carefully to their speeches. You will have 3 answers to each speech on your paper. Circle the correct answer or write the correct answer on a separate piece of paper. After you watch the Scholarship Awards presentation, listen to the questions and look at the 3 choices. Circle the correct answer or write the number of the correct answer on your paper. Let's begin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 4th Annual Scholarship Dance. Tonight, we will be honoring some very hard-working students by giving them scholarships. An Nguyen, a recipient of last year's award, is here to help me distribute these scholarships.
Thank you, Dr. Pedrosa. It really is an honor for me to present these scholarships.
Let's begin.
The first scholarship goes to the team that sold the most tickets to tonight's dance. This grandmother and granddaughter team have always been there to help. To honor their dedication and loyalty, we would like to present this gift certificate for $200 to Lucy and Maria Lopez. Please come up and get your prize.
Thank you. I know that my granddaughter and I really appreciate this generous gift. Thank you.
And Grandma, I'd like to add that I'm just really thankful for my education here in the past, and I'm happy to say that I plan to continue my education in the future here, studying word processing.
Why did Maria and Mrs. Lopez receive an award? Look at the 3 choices and circle the best answer. Is it number 1, because they baked the most cakes? Number 2, because they did especially well in their classes? Or is it number 3, because they sold the most tickets to the dance? The correct answer is number 3. They received the award for selling the most tickets. Let's continue watching the award ceremony.
Let's begin with the scholarship, shall we?
This first scholarship goes to a very promising young man who's been working very hard to complete his ESL studies, which he has. He's a little discouraged right now because of his money problems, so we hope this will help this future teacher meet his first semester's college tuition.
The $500 scholarship for outstanding achievement in ESL goes to Teshomi Milaku.
Thanks. I don't know what to say, so I'll just say thank you. This money will really help with my studies.
Why does Teshomi get the scholarship? Circle the correct answer. Is it number 1, for outstanding achievement in social studies? Number 2, for outstanding achievement in ESL? Or is it number 3, because he has money problems? The correct answer is number 2. Teshomi receives the scholarship for outstanding achievement in ESL. Let's watch On continue presenting the scholarship awards.
And for our next scholarship?
The next scholarship goes to an outstanding young woman who's been trying to get back into the business she left in her country. She's very talented and has a lot to say. And she's working very hard to reduce her accent, which I know from experience is a very tough thing to do.
The $500 scholarship for continued ESL studies goes to Sonia Nevsky.
I'm shocked. I didn't think I would get a scholarship award. I'd like to thank everybody, and especially my boss, Mr. Ito. He's been giving me a chance to follow my dreams and to work in television. I'll always remember him for it. Thanks, Mr. Ito.
Why does Sonia receive her scholarship? Circle the correct answer. Is it number 1, for excellence in television reporting? Number 2, for continued ESL studies? Or number 3, because she's working on reducing her accent? The correct answer is number 2. She receives the scholarship for continued ESL studies. Let's watch as the award ceremony continues.
And now for our very special award, Ann.
Every year, there's one special student that makes it despite all the odds. This woman works very hard at home as well as on the job. She was a professional in her country and had to start her career all over again at age 60. Her teachers say she's one of the best students they have ever had.
The $1,000 scholarship for outstanding student performance goes to Mrs. Lucy Lopez.
Thank you. You know, when I first came to this country, I thought I was too old to begin all over again. But with my granddaughter's encouragement, I was able to go back to school. It's been difficult, but I really enjoy working in a hospital again. The hard work has paid off. I can't thank you all enough for all your continued love and support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
For what did Mrs. Lopez receive her $1,000 scholarship? Circle the correct answer. Is it number 1 for outstanding student performance, number 2 for outstanding nursing, or is it number 3 for continued ESL studies? The correct answer is number 1. She receives the scholarship for outstanding student performance. Now let's watch the ending of the scholarship awards.
And that concludes our awards.
Not so fast. There's one more.
But I don't have any more to present.
I'm introducing this one. This woman has worked very hard. She has gotten a job in the career she wants, and her employer is going to join us to present her with an award. Mrs. Jessica Riley.
You have been a great worker. You know the flower business inside and out, and you're going to be the manager of my new store on La Brea. Well, this is a very special moment for me. I am here to present you with a check to help you continue your business studies. I'm starting the annual Jessica Riley Award for Outstanding Achievement in Business Studies, and it is a great honor for me to present you with the first such award, a check for $500.
I'm so surprised. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why does Ann receive a scholarship? Circle the correct answer. Is it number 1, because she's an excellent mother? Number 2, because she knows the flower business inside and out? Or number 3, because she's going to take more business classes? The correct answer is number 3. She receives the scholarship because she's going to take more business classes. You can stop the tape, rewind, and replay the conversations if you need to hear the exercise again. Thank you again for all of your good work. Good luck with your future studies.
Thank you for taking the time to study with us. Let's review. Today, you learned how to make small talk, a very important social skill. This is the last lesson in this video series. We hope we have contributed in making your life a little better. And we also hope you've learned a lot about putting English to work. Thank you.